Hey everyone, it's Rupa Nampally, broker associate with Remax Select here in central New Jersey. If you ever searched for a home on Zillow or any other real estate platform, you've probably seen that big button that says Contact Agent. Most buyers assume that clicking that button connects them directly to the listing agent, the person who actually represents the seller and knows the most about the home. But that's not what happens. Today, I want to explain who you are really contacting, how those platforms route your inquiry, and why that detail matters for both buyers and sellers in New Jersey. Most buyers believe I am reaching the listing agent. I am talking to the person who knows the property the best. The agent represents the seller. That's a reasonable assumption, but it's not accurate. On platforms like Zillow, your message is usually not going to the listing agent. Instead, your inquiry gets routed to a premier agent or a flex premier agent or an agent who pays to be on that spot or an agent selected by an algorithm. These agents may be wonderful, but they are not the listing agent unless it specifically says so. And you wouldn't know the difference unless someone explains it. In New Jersey, Zillow doesn't always receive traditional IDX feed from our MLS. Instead, it often receives a direct brokerage feed, which gives Zillow more control over which agent appears, how your listing is displayed, where the contact agent button goes, how leads are routed. That's why the listing agent name sometimes shows up very small or way at the bottom or not at all. It's confusing, even for seasoned agents like me. When your inquiry gets When your inquiry goes to someone other than the listing agent, you may not get accurate details. Response may be delayed. You might feel like you are getting passed around. You might get matched with an agent you didn't choose. You might lose insight that could help your negotiation. And it's not your fault. The platforms simply don't make this clear. I am representing you as a seller that affects you just as much. When the listing agent's information isn't visible, qualified buyers may not reach me directly. Inquiries get lost or delayed. The wrong agent may answer questions about your home. Feedback becomes inconsistent. You lose early buyer momentum. Your listing deserves clear, accurate exposure. And part of my job is to monitor every platform to make sure your home is displayed correctly. Here's what I recommend contacting the right agent. Number one, look for the listing broker's name. It's usually somewhere on the page. Number two, cross check the home on realtor.com. They display listing agents more clearly. Number three, ask directly, are you the listing agent? Number four, if you are a seller, ask your realtor to verify your listing on every major website. You deserved direct, transparent information, not confusion. Whether you are buying or selling in central New Jersey, here's my promise. You always know exactly who you are speaking to. You get accurate MLS verified information. I monitor your listing across all major platforms. I make sure buyers can reach me without being redirected. And I guide you clearly through a system that isn't always transparent. My priority is protecting you, not algorithms. This is part one of my three-part transparency series about how real estate platforms work and what it means for buyers and sellers. In the next video, I'm going to break down how these platforms can influence mortgage rates, closing costs, and buyer decisions, even when consumers don't realize it. If you find this helpful and want to understand your home search better, subscribe and follow for part two. I am Rupa Nampally with Remax Select, and I am here to make this process simple, clear, and in your favor.